Joshua changed out of his disguise. Can we kick this guy while he's down? No? Alright, cool. Oh no, that's where we came from. Pretty sure. This is where we want to go. Yeah, we don't know how to read this. Oh, thank goodness. All right. This goes up. Where do you go? You also go up. Which way are we supposed to go? Oh. Gosh darn it, we made the wrong choice. You're not gonna move, are you? There you go. Good grief. Oh look, he's like standing in front of her, protecting her. That's so sweet. Especially since he like was so cold to Estelle earlier, you know? Like, dude, you guys just reunited. Why are you... Oh, okay. Don't be cold to Estelle. She spent all this time looking for you, you know? Okay. Well... Gosh, we have no idea what we're doing. Okay. Sure, why not? There goes all our Sepith. All our hard work. Gone. Just like that. Joshua, I need you to be a little faster there, buddy. Sure, why not? Joshua casting some dark magic over here. Uh-oh. Did not know those self-destructed. Thank goodness we stuck with arts. Gosh, he's level 75. We are still very underleveled. Wear good shoes and you'll never see defeat. We've definitely seen that one before, but it's still funny, so it's all good. Okay. Backtracking is still incredibly annoying. And we are very bad at it. Okay. Gosh darn it. Excuse us. Oh. Okay, well. That's something at least. Let's just go upstairs. So maybe... What was that? That thing definitely saw us. It went straight for us. We were just here. Huh. Maybe all these actually lead to the same place? Where did we even come from? Don't even know anymore. I'm so confused. We're so lost. Gosh, how many corridors does this place have? The answer is way too many. Oh, geez. We do not want to fight you. Alright. So I guess we want to go here? But we can't access the terminal to open the door. Excuse us. See? They knew we were there. They knew. There's no hiding from these guys. They can see through all your orbments. You don't understand how hard it is to come up with 500 unique treasure chest phrases that are brimming with sarcasm. Appreciate the effort, though. This entire ship is just so annoying. Whew. Okay, just barely made it out of that one alive. Ooh. Say, haven't we met before? No, definitely not. This is new territory for us. Seriously? Um... Yeah, we've been here before. Alright, cool. Cool. There were... Okay, alright. Huh. Jeez. This place is huge. Holy. Since when does an airship have its own landing port? Yes, the Crimson Ark, the glorious pride of the society, is meant to be a mothership of sorts. It can provide berthing to up to 12 smaller vessels. That's unbelievable. I secured a ship earlier for our escape. It's in the hangar furthest in. Got it. I don't suppose there's any treasure hidden. Answer looks like no. Pretty sure there's like a ton of treasure upstairs that we completely missed. But as much as it pains me to say this, like, we would just end up getting more lost trying to find them. You're a bit late, aren't you? Ren? Oh no, it's Campanella. You! Campanella. Joshua, how cold! You have that nice long heart-to-heart with Luve, and you don't even stop by to say hello to your old friend Campanella. I didn't think you were still on the ship. Let me guess, you knew I was coming this way. Well, I am the one the Grandmaster sent to observe the plan. It's my job to notice more than the others do, after all. It's impressive, though. You've changed quite a bit in the, what, half-decade since last we met. You've become much more of a man, And you literally haven't changed at all. Even your appearance is exactly the same, as though you haven't aged a day. Well, I make sure to never skip my daily skincare after all. I've heard you enjoy a good romp in a dress every now and then. Perhaps I could introduce you to some cosmetics. ... Could you be any more aggravating? You were waiting here for us because you wanted to fight, right? Just fight us already. Oh my goodness, what a strong little girl. I'd wondered what kind of girl could pluck your heart like a grape, Joshua. She's a good match for you, huh? Wait, who plucked whose heart like... Ah, I forget myself though. Your proper girlfriend is that bandit girl, isn't it? Oh, Joshua, you're such a stud. Estelle is not happy about that. That's quite enough of your nonsense. I have no idea how you even know about Josette, but either way. Our abilities in combat should be about the same, and I doubt Estelle will just sit idly by. Do you still intend to stop us with force? No, that wasn't my intent at all. As I said, I'm simply here to observe the plan unfold. I've no duty to impede you two directly. Wait, really? Then why bother waiting for us here? To say my farewells, of course. But you know, just saying goodbye isn't very exciting at all. So I thought I'd help make your escape story a bit more riveting. Oh, of course. Why fight us yourself when you can make the machines do the dirty work for you? What? The pale Apache flying orbital puppet. The society already has working models. And so a new obstacle arises to block the reunited heroes. How will this affect their legend? Let's find out. Can we not? Despite what Joshua says, I'm pretty sure Campanella could kick our butts. No problems. You know? Joshua! Why are you so slow? Let's... What are we even looking for right now? Okay, let's give this to Joshua. And then Estelle to Joshua. Joshua, didn't your S-Craft used to be a area of effect? What happened? Okay, whoa, 14,000. This is not looking good for us. Rip team. Okay, that's pretty good. Would have been better if it had hit everyone. Oh, well, that's not good at all. Not good at all. Estelle, impede, please, impede. Watch it not even work, because why would it? Oh, of course, it's not in range. This is not good. Not good at all. We're gonna die. We are going to die. Estelle? This is good. I hope Joshua's not, like, towing the line. Oh, good. Yes, just speed up on Estelle. Because why not? We're not doing so hot, are we? Okay, there we go. Thank you for dodging. but good job, Estelle. Good job. Good job. Hope we don't regret this. Can't decide. I feel like Joshua has enough. Alright, cast your dark magic, Joshua. Please and thank you. Okay, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. Which is not good for us. Estelle is out of EP. Not good. Alright, maybe we can get both of them. I guess we could use a craft Probably chain with Joshua.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, they're such a good team. Such a good team. I keep forgetting. Gosh darn it. You know what?
We're good to go.
Okay. We can do this. Just a couple more. You guys got this. Oh, good job. Good job.
Not done yet.
Goodbye. Well done. Well done. I expected no less of Joshua, but the Misty's really very good as well. You. Enough of your stupid messing around. Now, there's no need to be so angry. Anyway, it's time for the fool whose act is done to exit stage right. What? Well then, you two. Let's meet again. Soon. He's gone. That's just a little escape trick he knows. Don't worry about it. More importantly... Hey, you sure they came this way? Uh-oh. Didn't you hear the sounds, idiot? No doubt about it. Estelle, we have to hurry. Right. Love this music. Lock the door. I'll get the ship launched immediately. Got it. Activation key recognized. Confirmation code entered. And we can go. What? I'm opening the hatch via remote control. We'll be launching immediately, so take a seat. Okay. It's them! Fire! Don't let them escape. That does so much good. We're falling! It's fine. We'll correct shortly. There we go. Bye! They think they can just fly away? Heck with that. Sortie the airships. We're going after them. We're having a chase. Not liking our odds here. Whoa, this is a radar, isn't it? There's 3 lights getting closer, I think. Pursuers. We'll need to evade them somehow. Joshua, you know how to fly an airship. The basics, at least. The ship doesn't have any armaments, however. Oh, we definitely don't like our odds. What? This isn't the best situation for us to be in. Oh, great. Wait, why did you go for a ship with no weapons? This ship was undergoing maintenance, so the security was lighter. It was an emergency, so I didn't have time to be picky. An emergency? You don't mean the fact that I was caught on the Glorious. Enough. We're going to be flying rough, so hang on to something. Alright, so Joshua rushed to Estelle's rescue. Even though he's like acting cold toward her, right? We know he still cares. What exactly was this ship being maintenance for? You know what? This is the perfect time for the RC to drop in and just, save the day. This is bad. Those guys chasing us seem pretty good. The pilots have been put through one of the Society's pilot-focused enhancement programs, most likely. They won't be very good at adapting to the unusual, but for more common tasks like chasing down a ship, they're very good. I get it. They're like those guys from earlier. If they're bad at adapting, though, maybe we can cause some kind of accident. Were we hit? No, wait, that wasn't our ship. Arcee? Somehow they found us. Come on, Julia. Oh, no, it's not the Arcee, it's the Bobcat. That's no way. The Bobcat? But why? Joshua! Joshua, you're on that ship, right? That voice. That voice. Yes, it's me. What are you guys doing here? I thought you'd be out of Liberl by now. My brothers got all worried that you might run into a problem. Sure, Josette, sure. So we've been shadowing that flying whale for a while. Really? Who was the one begging us to follow Joshua, looking all worked up and ready to faint? Kyle! Enough, you two. And besides, we have a little payback to give the Society ourselves. We thought we could stick around here until we settled our other debt. I see. Thank you. You saved me. Yeah, you better be grateful. We've had an eye on you for a while and noticed you weren't firing back. There's some kind of problem. I had to take a ship with no armaments. It's proven to be a bit of an issue. I can imagine. What do we do then? Right then, we'll split them in two. You can probably lose one, right? One? No problem. It's a plan then. Blessings of Adios be with you. Joshua, take care, you hear me? Oh my gosh. Love the Capuas. Love them. Look at the loyalty on them. Ah, this is even better than being rescued by the Arcee. We actually need to get rescued a lot, don't we? Alright, looks like we lost our pursuers. Estelle, is anything on the radar? Nope, all the lights are out, it looks like. Seems like we completely lost them. Good. I gotta say, I was surprised by the bandits. They're kind of okay. I never thought they'd show up out of the blue to save us like that. Neither did we. Maybe I've been a bit too hard on them. It's true. I just saw us as two parties bound to a contract. But I suppose relationships between people aren't that simple. What's this all of a sudden? Put two people together and maybe they'll fight, maybe they'll be friends. All kinds of stuff can happen. That's just how people act, you know? Yes. How people act was never very clear in the world I lived in. Oh, Joshua. Kill or be killed. Take or be taken from. Until I met you, my life was an endless cycle of such simplicity. But, even you had some good times with Luve and your sister, right? Luve told you about that, did he? It's true I have those memories, but they feel like someone else's. What? After my heart was shattered, my memories of Hamel were no longer my own. I think it's because I gave up being human and chose to become a puppet. I do clearly remember my sister's death. She and I were attacked by a man lying in wait for stragglers. The man swatted me away and forced my sister to the ground. Oh. At the time, I was too young to know what he probably meant to do. All I knew was that he was hurting my sister, and I had a bad feeling, so I grabbed onto the man's back. I ended up getting crushed and thrown off immediately. Somehow, though, I managed to get my hand on the man's gun. Thinking about it, I wonder, did I have a talent for killing people, even then? I'd never even been taught how, but I still removed the safety and pulled the trigger with no hesitation. The man fell over, spewing blood from his mouth, looking confused. At that moment, I finally realized I'd shot a man. He wasn't quite dead yet, though. He jumped up, combat knife out, screaming and gurgling incoherently with murder in his eyes. I curled up and closed my eyes, like I was being attacked by a wild animal. But there was no impact. I was embraced by something soft. When I opened my eyes, there was my sister, gently smiling at me. The man had collapsed at some point, and Luve was standing there, dumbstruck with horror. My sister, cradled by Luve, gave me her harmonica, and then she closed her eyes. I remember every detail, you see. But even talking about it like this doesn't make me feel sad. It's just a slight tugging at the heart, like reading a stranger's diary. And the same is true of my time with you. No. I do think I was changed a little by touching your warmth. I learned happiness and joy with you, and finally came to think of you as someone dear. But somewhere, it all felt as if it was distant. I suspect that's what my real self was feeling. The empty void of the broken puppet that is Joshua Estray. This is goodbye, Estelle. Please do not chase after me anymore. I was a little happy to see you one last time, but even so, we should not be together. Being with someone like me will never be good for you. And to be frank, you'll only be a burden to me. So, you're a terrible liar, you know that? What? Joshua, listen. I've seen and heard a lot since you left. And now I think I understand. I understand the reason you left. The real reason. The one you haven't even admitted to yourself. You can't bear to be with me because your heart's broken? You feel like being with me is someone else's story that you can never ever have? And come on, I'll be a bad influence on you? Or you'll hold me back? What? That's all a bunch of lies. Every single one. Especially that last one. They aren't lies. No, Joshua, really, listen. I understand now. You're really, really scared. What? You think it's your fault that your sister died. And you'd never ever forgive yourself if something happened to me. That's why you ran away from me that night. Everything else was just pinned on afterwards. That's ridiculous. Weissman's conditioning left me incapable of feeling fear. He took away my ability to feel so that I wouldn't hesitate during an operation. You're a little off target, I'm afraid. No, darn it, I'm not talking about something that superficial. Joshua, you said you can't help but feel like your sister's death happened to someone else, right? Do you know why that is? Of course. It's because I'm a broken wreck of a human being. Nuh-uh. No, wrongo. We aren't letting self-pity get in the way here. Joshua, you just don't want to remember how awful it was when your sister died, how you blame yourself for it. Unconsciously, you've been trying to think of it as someone else's problem, to get away from it. A lot of people do that. And on that ship, don't tell me you weren't afraid there. I mean, it was a lot of work just to sneak on board, right? But you didn't even hesitate to help me escape. It's almost as if you were trying to get me away from danger as fast as you possibly could. Danger you were afraid of. You aren't a broken wreck, Joshua. You're just scared, mostly because you care for people so much it breaks your heart, and you're lying to yourself about it. That's how I see it, and I know I'm right. But that can't. Why? Have you forgotten, Buster? I'm Liberal's #1 Joshua watcher. Now that I know all about your past, too, I'm the biggest authority on Joshua Astray in the world. I know more than Weissman or Louvet even. Joshua scared and Joshua brave. Joshua lying and Joshua honest. My beloved Joshua. I finally found you, Joshua. I finally reached you. Stop. Stop making us cry. But I need to say this. I don't want to just be one more person you feel like you have to protect. As long as I'm a bracer, I can't stay away from danger. That's not gonna change even if you leave again, Joshua. It's what I have to do to be who I am. And so, Joshua, let's make a promise. A promise. Let's go forward together from now on and protect each other, equally. I'm strong enough to be able to cover your back now, Joshua. And if you're at my side, there's nothing I can't beat. No matter what kind of crazy nonsense the society throws at me, I won't die. So, you don't need to be afraid for me anymore, I promise. Estelle, Oh, he's crying. Why? How? I haven't been able to cry since Karen died. I could never even shed tears as an act, but now... it's okay. No one's looking. Cry as long as you want. And I'll just hold you like this. This is like perfect crying music. Ugh, this game. That was, a little embarrassing. No kidding. Oh, right. Here, let me return this. Oh. Seriously, Joshua, this is your only memento of Karen, right? You shouldn't just fob this off on others without thinking, buddy. Yes. It was a bit thoughtless of me, wasn't it? I was kinda wondering, what kind of person was she? What kind of person? She was friendly to everyone she met, kind almost to a fault, and she had dignity born of humility. She and Louvet, the Louvet of back then, were perfect together. I was always a little jealous of them as a child. Friendly, kind, and dignified. So she was kind of like Chloe then. It's a good comparison thinking about it. Karen didn't look like Chloe. She had my eyes and hair, but they were similar in spirit. Estelle? Oh, nothing. Oh, speaking of Chloe, you realize you worried her and everyone else sick too, and not just me, right? You have some serious groveling to do when we get back. Estelle, I don't... If you say something like, oh, I don't have the right to go back, I'm just gonna drag you back by your hair, okay? Sure, you're Weissman's spy, but you didn't even know it, right? Even helping the bandits get their ship back was done to try and stop the society, right? If you tell Dad about the society's plans, that'll make it even. That's what they call a plea bargain, right? That's not quite how a plea bargain works. Besides, even if you want to stop the society, you can't get back on that ship, can you? In that case, your only option is to work with us, Buster. And if you hadn't been abducted, I could have destroyed the Glorious as I originally planned. Yeah, sorry. Wait, hold on. How can you say destroy the Glorious so easily? I know it's the society we're talking about, but were you really going to kill them all? It will take nothing less to stop Weissman and Louvet. And even then, there's a decent chance that they would survive the destruction of the Glorious. For the love of... No, actually, I think it's for the best I got caught. You're going to do something completely crazy, Joshua. You're all... Estelle's being all cute and naive again, weren't you? No, not at all. It's just that you have matured a lot as a person since we've been apart. But ultimately, you're still Estelle. That makes me happier than I thought possible. Oh, Come on, Estelle. Why the heck does Joshua's smile still make my heart race? It's 'cause it's been a while, isn't it? Still gets me, right there. Estelle? Hey. You got along pretty well with that tomboy, right? Tomboy? Oh, you mean Josette. Well, at first we had our differences. Even so, we came to understand each other pretty well by the end, I'd say. Understand each... Did you kiss her? What? Question. Answer. Give. Right. Of course I didn't. Our relationship wasn't like that. Oh, good. Well, then... Can I request a do-over of that night? Do-over? Oh. The first kiss is really important to a girl, you know? And it was all your fault that mine got wasted. So you've got to take responsibility, mister. Estelle. Aw. I suppose I do. Aw. Hey, Joshua! They survived! Totally forgot about them, honestly. The tomboy. Heck, you got away too, huh? I was hoping you'd stay caught. Gee, maybe I should have thrown you at them as a distraction, but I don't think they'd like grim tomboys. Come on, Josette, don't start a fight. You won't object to a brief truce, I hope, Miss Bracer? Yeah, well, you guys did save us back there after all. So thank you, really, we wouldn't have made it without you. There's no need to thank us. I don't remember saving you. So just keep your thanks to yourself, okay? Okay, one of you is getting dragged off to prison after all, it looks like. That aside, Astray, what are your plans now? Huh? We came to ask again if you wanted to come with us, but... I'm thinking it looks like we don't even need to ask, huh? Yes, forgive me. I'm not really certain how things will go from here. Right now, though, I will be traveling with Estelle. Joshua! I see. Aw, Josette. Whatever. At least there's still a chance. What? Joshua, remember. You get tired of Miss Airhead over there, just come on back to us. You'll always have a place on the Bobcat, okay? Walk over here and call me an airhead one more time, you greasy tomboy. Thank you, Gisette. Dawn, Kyle, I owe all of you so much. That's our line. Good luck and stay safe. Hopefully we'll meet again someday. Goodbye, good luck, have fun. Oh, are we in Ruan right now? Those pathways look like Ruan. Estelle. What is it? You do understand that the enemies we've made are overwhelmingly powerful. You were captured primarily as bait to lure me out, I suspect. That way, the Glorious wouldn't be destroyed in Weissman's absence. Oh. And to be honest, Luve probably could have saved the ship after kicking our bodies into the sea. I'm fairly sure the reason he didn't was out of pity. Pity at how weak I was, I mean. All of the Enforcers are the same. In terms of pure power, they are all masters, far stronger than me, even Ren. We've picked what will probably be the hardest fight of our lives. Yeah. But I do promise. I promise I won't ever run from reality again. I will walk with you until the very end. We're just so happy, like, he doesn't have those tortured eyes anymore. That was so sad. Joshua, I promise to the very end. I'm really hoping the whole thing with Luve is more of a, I'm gonna be the bad guy so that Joshua has a reason to surpass me, and less gonna murder him in cold blood. But hopefully they can reconcile, because we want Joshua to be happy.